Hey, welcome to Soul Tribe Huddle. So tonight I just wanted to do a little exercise with you guys. An exercise to make your goals a little bit easier to get to. So I know that we've done, I'm just going to mute you all. I know that we've done a little bit of goal setting before, but this is really easy. This is a really easy way of making it happen. And it's kind of like incorporating your vision and your goal into one. So if you guys have got a question or anything, just come off mute and ask away, because I've just had to mute you so I can, because I'm recording. So first of all, I just want you guys to think about 3 years from now. What would you love? What 3 things would you want to have in your life? Make them as big or as small as you want in 3 years' time. And it can be anything at all. It doesn't have to be about the business. It can just be other things. What did you say? A big shed. Pete wants a big shed. Sarah's clapping. I need some music for this, really, don't I?
Photos of my Yep. Yeah.
Money. Okay, so let me know when you've got those 3 things. No, because something else, because I'm going to ask you something else about 3 years' time too. You all done? Still thinking? Still writing? Okay. Think about how much money do you want to be earning a month in 3 years' time? A figure.
That was already one of
That was
That was what? Have you written that one down already?
yeah, that was already one of my goals.
Well, then find another one. Because
Another goal.
Yeah, find yourself another goal that you want in 3 years' time that you have achieved. This is something that you want to achieve in 3 years' time. And you've got to have, so every time we're gonna talk about money, because money is separate. Virtual fist pump. I've just seen your message, Sarah. Cute. So has everyone got a figure?
8,000 a month.
Love it, Emma. Love it. Anyone else want to share? Why are you laughing, Kieran?
10,000 a month.
What have you got? Should I tell you what I'd written down when I did this exercise?
am I on mute?
20,000 a month.
20,000 a month. Yes, I had put 20,000. So don't.
Oh, in 3 years.
No,
No,
I put 20,000 as well.
I got 15.
Great.
Ah.
Write it down. Yeah, don't limit yourself.
I'm a greedy cow then, if that's the case. I'm going for a 7-figure income.
Oh, what is it, Kieran? Go, girl. What is it?
Well, it's 3 years. Come on. I want $1 million a year.
Woo! Love it.
Just saying. I can't buy a freaking chateau for chateaus and champagne without that kind of money. So, yeah, I want a 7-figure income, because that means I can do a lot and give back.
I love that. It's great. Love it. Okay, have you guys all got your 3 things and your income?
Yeah, no, I need 2. I can only think of 2 at the moment.
2? That's okay. That's all right. 2 is fine. Now what we're going to do is thinking about that vision, that goal that you have for 3 years. What do you want? What does your 2-year look like? So that means when you think about your income, how much income do you need to be earning monthly to be getting however much you're getting monthly in 3 years? What do you need to have done to get to that 3-year goal, those 3-year goals that you've got? What do you need to be at? What level do you need to be at? You want to change yours, Sarah? What do you want to change it to?
I've decided to be greedy too. I've gone from 10,000 up to 25,000.
Great, you go.
Yeah, why not? I need that mobile bus decked out, so I kind of like need big bucks for what I want to do.
Well, you know, 25,000 a month in 3 years' time is not really big money when you think about it, but it's still good money. I think I was playing it safe.
You told me that you said to dream big. That's what I've gotten this whole time from everybody. So
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But for me, I was thinking, well, that's how much I want to earn in this business. I'm not thinking about all our other income as well. So that was what my focus was. So if you're thinking, how many other income streams are you going to have?
Yeah.
Then you go for gold. But if it's just this income stream,
yeah,
then yeah, you can just whatever you want to put. Okay, so have you all got your 2-year goals? Your income?
No. 2-year income goals. Oh shit.
Yeah, so when you think about that you want $1 million a year, Kieran, in 3 years' time, how much do you need to be earning in 2 years to get that?
Well, if it's in 3 years, it's $83,000 a month and some change. So I've got a shit ton of work to do, but that's okay.
That's all right. We got plans, Kieran.
I have massive plans, and I fully intend to see them come to fruition.
You will too. So
well, starting with.
Sorry?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, starting with the rocket side hustle.
Yeah. Yeah. So, for example, I went from 20,000 down to 12,000 a month for 2 years. So I'm going to give you an example with when we think about, you know, going from 3 years down to 2 years. So I'll give you an example of one of the goals that I have that I'd written down. My 3-year goal was Pete would be retired from his job and doing what he loves. So for my 2 years, I put that Pete would be working less hours in his job and still doing what he loves. So it's like kind of weaning him off the job. So that kind of thing. So think about if you've got this big goal, what would happen in 2 years? Hi, Linda. Okay, so has everyone got your 2-year goals, plans?
$5,000 a month.
Great, that's good, Emma.
I don't want to be too overdramatic.
I mean, you don't want to be like.
I don't want to be greedy. That would be enough.
No, there's nothing wrong with wanting more. It's not greed. Not being greedy, it's
At the
abundance.
moment, 500 a month would be great.
Yeah.
No, but I'm the same, Emma. I don't feel greedy, but I also feel like my numbers I feel are realistic for what I'm doing and what I'm
Yeah.
intending to do over the next 3 years. You know,
I wasn't talking about anyone else. Sorry.
no, I'm just saying don't.
Friend.
I agree with you. You don't have to have huge, massive, crazy numbers. I think it's just whatever
No.
you feel is right.
Yeah, it's only Kieran's the only crazy one in this team.
Tough job, somebody's got to do it.
It's true. Very true, girl. Love
Got to
you
have
for
one
it.
in every bunch. Come on.
Yeah. And we love you for it. Okay, so now we're going to do a year. So what would your income look like in 1 year's time, and what would your goals look like in 1 year's time? So for example, sorry?
2,500.
2,500, that's good. Yeah, well, I mean, my example was, you know, in a year it would be 7,000.
Can I put or more?
Emma, you're so cute. You put a figure, honey. Why don't you put 3,000 then?
Okay.
That's a good number. Round it up.
Okay.
That's a great number. Okay, how are we doing? Have we got all those? Yeah, just Sarah? Have you got all your other goals for a year? Yeah, just Sarah. Okay, guess what we're going to do now? 6 months. Do you know what 6 months is? Conference. Yeah. So think about, what does your income look like in 6 months' time if you want to get to that income in 1 year? And I love that, Kieran. Sarah, yes, the world is limitless. Definitely.
I just asked someone how their health is.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good on you.
Just
That's
in my
fabulous.
demo, reached out. Click.
Right, so what income do we have for 6 months, guys?
6 months.
I got 500 if I'm lucky.
1,000.
500 is good, Linda.
$1,500.
500 is a qualified senior partner.
Well, that would be nice. I haven't done very well so far.
It's all right. Sometimes it's a slow burn. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been in it very long. It's a bit of a long game.
It is. It can be a slow burn for some people. I know a lot of people in here can relate. So yeah.
Depends how much we reach out, right?
Yeah.
I'm not very good at that, to be honest.
Aren't you? I thought you were great at it, Emma.
Well, it's also about like building your network. Like it's when
I'm
you
just
come.
doing my thing and just showing how great I am, and then people are like, yeah. I don't know. I just did then.
Yeah. Reaching out really does work. Reaching
have
out
to.
and following up is gold. Because it's amazing how many conversations you can start, even starting new friendships. Like I add friends every day. I add at least 3 friends every day. And yesterday,
Where do you find these people?
I just through my suggested friends when I if I love what they do, if I love their profile, or I often get sent friend requests from people. I just don't, if they're friends with Juice Plus people, I don't friend them.
I just get friend requests from men,
Well, don't add them then, Emma.
single ones. And it's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, don't add them, honey. I don't add. There's a very few men that I actually add, and they've got to be aligned with what I'm doing for me to add them.
Yeah,
Or,
I need
you
to go
know,
through them.
Yeah. So, because you remember your friend list is who you want in your tribe, who you want to attract to your tribe. That's what they're there for. So when you think about the people that you're saying yes to in your friends list, do you want them in your team? And if you say no, I don't want them in my team, then you don't really want them in your friend list either.
I don't
Okay,
have any friends.
everybody at with their 6-month goals.
15.
What income do you all have?
Not a lot.
What's not a lot, Emma?
Oh, shit.
Give me a figure, gorgeous.
1,500 a month.
That's good. That's a nice little income.
Yeah, I want that. Can you help me get that? Please?
Yes, I can help you get that, but you know how to get that. What do you need to do to get that?
I don't know.
It
Reach
just-
out.
Yeah.
Well, I am doing it. I'm at the moment. I'm getting more success talking to people face to face than what I'm doing on Facebook. I just feel like I'm doing all the work and I'm getting nothing. Not even a like, except for Karina, my only fan.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
we
is
love
it-
you, Emma.
Oh, and you.
God. I commented on your thing today. Stop complaining. Bloody hell. It looked really good. You made me hungry.
I'm
So-
trying.
Yeah, I think with social media, when you are reaching out to people and talking to people or loving and commenting on their posts, then they're going to see your posts. That's when you're going to get that interaction. That's when you're going to get people seeing your things. And when you are not just posting about the product and the program or the business, but you're also just adding value, so you're posting things that add value, then you don't feel quite so spammy. And a lot of people, if they think that you're just posting stuff about the program all the time, they're going to think, oh, there she goes again. So if you are really kind of changing it up and adding value posts as well, then you'll find that people will start liking and loving what you do more and commenting on what you do. And try some interactive posts too, Emma. They work really, really well. So little things like ask a question. So say like, what do you prefer, cat or a dog? You know, or, you know, what's the simple things
Coriander or basil.
yeah, something like that. That kind of, because people love, especially if it's about their pets or about their kids, they love talking about their pets and their kids.
Yeah.
You know, you can even say, so, you know, what's your best parenting tip or something, or, you know, just so do some interactive posts, and that will get people seeing your stuff more and wanting to interact, and then they'll start, you know.
I did that today. What foods do you hate the most? That one, and that got quite a bit of interest.
Yeah, interactive posts are great. People really like them. So, tell me, what are your 6-month income goals, guys?
So 1,500 a month.
Yep, got Emma's.
Oh, yeah.
You guys want to share? I'll share mine. Mine's 4,000.
Mine is 500 if I'm lucky.
That's a good goal, Linda. That's a great goal. Anyone else? Maxine, Sarah, Karen, Dom?
Well, it's tricky because we already have a reasonable income, but it's a matter of weaning Stephen off the income and becoming passive income. So my goals are more around how to create more passive.
So your goal's not so much about this business, but it's about all of your income.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, okay.
Do you work?
Mine's 6,000 a month.
6,000.
Mm.
Woohoo!
But that's all income.
Oh, that's your income as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much more would that be that you would need to get in 6 months' time on top of what you're already doing?
That would be about another maybe 1,300.
Oh, that's easy, Dom. We can do that. We can do that. We'll just get you qualified. We'll get you to senior partner, which you're nearly there, and then we'll get you qualified. Easy peasy.
All right.
And then we'll look at getting you to SC. Easy peasy. So what about Sarah?
I had for 6 months.
Yep.
2,000.
Great.
And that's on top of my own income, because that's pretty much my income now. I want another 2,000 on top of what I'm earning now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. We can do that too. That's SC. And, building a really strong business.
Yeah, because my other goal is to be SC for conference.
Yeah.
So
it's building a really good structure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Building a really, really good structure, because, you can get to SC and not earn that much.
Yeah.
It's just how how many legs do you have? How many legs do you have that are senior partner and qualified legs? So building those to qualified legs and clubs, that's where the money is.
Yeah.
That's when you start earning more. Yeah. What about you, Karen?
2,500.
A month.
Yep.
In 6 months.
Yep.
Love it. Is that on top of what you're already doing, or is that included?
No, this is just this part of the business. This is just the stream.
I love it. You're going to work your ass off, girl.
Yes, and I'm going to reap rewards, because in 3 years' time, I'm not going to have a day job. We're all good.
That's true. That's true. You could probably actually give up your day job before then. Okay, so your goals that you've got, your 6 month goals. Now that you know what they are, it's really making sure that you've got a plan on how to get those, because you've got from now till June to achieve those. So do you guys have a vision board? Have you done a vision board? Mm-hmm. If you haven't done a vision board, I would write them somewhere and put them up somewhere where you can see them, like on your dressing table mirror or on your fridge or in your office in front of you, so that you can actually see them every day, and then, I like it.
Nothing's on there yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's the rest? You got 2020.
I don't know what to put on there. I'm still thinking about it.
You can put your goals that you've just written down. Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to the table and get some brochures. I'm going to Gold Coast, do all that.
Yeah. So write down your income, how much you want to be earning, and visualize yourself. And it's not just visualizing, it's actually feeling it, seeing it, touching it, like as if you have it right this moment. The more you do that, and you do that every single day, you're going to achieve it. And then it's that action towards making it happen as well.
Can you do that with team?
With team, absolutely.
Like visualizing that whole
absolutely. So I've told Maxine this story before. When I first started in the business, and it was mostly just Maxine and Loach and I, maybe Maxine, Priska and I on the calls, I was visualizing like a whole full screen, Zoom screen full of lots of faces. And, and now, of course, there was a time there where there was lots and lots of faces on that screen. And I just visualized that, seeing on my meetings and my trainings, lots of faces on there. So it happens. It happens. I mean, now there's more than 2 of you anyway. There's a lot more than 2 of you on there, which is pretty exciting. So visualize that. I mean, and now what I'm doing is visualizing a screen, like, for example, when Linda does training, and there's like pages and pages of faces. visualize that. Wow, look at all these people I'm training. They're on to listen to me talking and sharing my wisdoms and stuff. So yeah, visualize it. Even take a photo. You know what you could do is take a photo of one of those trainings, one of Adam's trainings or one of Linda's trainings or even one of Kat's trainings if it's really big, and just take a photo and put it up there.
Okay.
And you can visualize that as your own team, your own training.
Okay.
Yeah.
The problem I have is I don't really want to do that.
You don't have to do that, Max. You just visualize what you want.
Yeah, I'll send them to you. I'll put them on your trainings because I just want to skive off and not work.
I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily true. You've started hosting the events now. It's not true.
Yeah, but my long-term goal is to not work, really, to be honest.
I feel ya.
That's all my dream.
Living the dream like Linda.
Yeah.
But then what's going to happen, look at Linda now, really all she does is just kind of run trainings. So you might have to run trainings eventually, Max.
Maybe the odd one.
You can do it from France, Baroness.
Yeah, I can. I mean, the point is really to be free of not have to do stuff, but passive income.
Well, that's the thing. We've all got our own goals, and I think the important thing is when you have your vision, your vision is clear. You know exactly what it is that you're wanting, and you're visualizing it every single morning. But you're also actioning it, so you've got a plan around it. So how are you going to get it? It's all very well to put an amount up on the board and say I want that and visualize it, but you've got to have a plan around how am I going to get this? What does this look like? So what does my business look like? What does my other streams of income look like? How do I get there? So, you know, and I know you've got plans, Kieran.
Just a little bit.
So have we.
Just a little bit.
And I'm not going to burst anybody's bubble because I think if you guys want to visualize something really big, don't limit yourself because, you know, and we've talked about this before where you times 10 everything. So if you times 10 a goal, it means that yes, most of the time you're not going to achieve it within that certain time frame, but it just means that you are going to achieve at least halfway.
Yeah.
Which is so if you kind of say, you know, if you limit yourself to say, if we talk about the 2s or the 10s, if you limit yourself to 2, you're less likely to get the 2, but you're when you make it about getting to 2, but if you make it getting to 10, you're more likely to get to 5.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're actually pushing yourself. You're pushing yourself psychologically, and you're pushing yourself to actually make those dreams happen. It's like my getting to 50 customers every month, eh, guys?
Well, we will get there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pipe.
I can even get one sometimes.
Yeah, I've only got one so far, you know, so don't you worry.
We're building, guys. We're building.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. We're having a great month. Way better than last month, so it's good. And this program is really
I
helpful.
just want people to just do it. Like they say they're going to do it months ago, and then they lie to me. They don't.
Yeah, I
They
know.
don't.
I have so many like that, Emma. I have so many. So many. And they sit on the fence for months.
And then they go and try and do their own exercise and eat their own good food so that they don't have to come use me. They try and do it on their own. They'll fail.
Well, that's all right. Just let them do their thing, and then eventually they might realise that they need some help, and then they'll come to you.
Like mine did this month. She'd been looking at it for the last 5 months, Emma. And then all of a sudden, she messaged me the other day and said, Sarah, sign me up now. Here's my details. 5 months.
Yeah.
She's saying, oh, I'm just going to go to the gym. Oh, I'm just going to eat healthy food.
That has happened to me too.
I'm saying, well,
It's a patience game, isn't it? You've got to be patient.
Yes.
It really is very frustrating because I'm not a patient person, I must admit. I'm trying to get better.
Maybe that baby doll, that's what you've got to learn.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll put it on my vision board. compassion.
There you go.
There we are. That's a
Patience.
great one for you, Emma. Put patience
Brilliant.
up there. Yeah, brilliant. I've got a whole lot of words on mine. So I've got like grow and action, inspire, expansion, healing, fun, generosity, togetherness. Yeah, so when you think of a word that, or creation, a word that feels right for you around what you want to learn, write that down too. Because when you're looking at it, you're feeling it. You're feeling the energy of that word. Cool. Okay. So who's done that vision board training? Did anyone do the vision board training last Saturday with Lauren?
Yeah, I did.
You did. So was it good?
Yep.
Is it worth?
All I can do.
Anyone else? No.
I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah. So did you do yours, Dom?
I'm in the process. I'm packing all my bits out, but I'm probably going to do it like Katrina. On this book here, I bought a book and I'm going to do it on my book.
Yeah. Great.
So I've just started cutting bits and pieces out, which I like. And that's Caden.
Hi, Kaden.
Say hi.
Hi. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, put it anywhere. I've got it in my diary. I've got it on my phone. So I've got it on my screensaver on my phone. I've got it up on in front of me. So yeah, just put it. You can put it anywhere. It's great because if you have a big one, then you can actually print. You can take a photo of it and print it out and stick it on anywhere.
Oh, yeah, true. That's a good idea, actually. Maybe I'll do it on a big one. Yeah.
Okay, it's tomorrow's mission.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, well that's pretty much all we were going to do tonight. Just simple, keep it